expected him.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays Darkest Dungeon. I was thinking last night, I'm sure a lot of people will probably have left this in the comments, but if we have spare gold, we should probably use it to treat some quirks, should we not? Like, we can get some stuff taken care of in the sanitarium. Can we we can reduce treatment costs, but we can't quite get more infirmary slots. Let's reduce the treatment cost, and we'll at least take somebody's quirk away here. Let's look at what our next mission will be. We can do a medium mission, which might be a good idea to get our, like, our B team some more good stuff. I don't think that would be a bad idea. Or we could do a short mission that's level 1 over here in the Warrens. The Varens? I'm not sure. Start using the, can't you just call us the forest and the swamp? Then I would actually know what's going on. Anyway, so we'll probably do a medium mission so we don't need the A-team, and there's missions that are available for level 1s. Perfect. That's totally fine. Not Abby, sorry. We're gonna go back and go to our sanitarium. And we should get something from one of our good people taken out. Guilty conscience, God-fearing, deviant tastes. Honestly, those aren't seemingly that bad. Nick has minus 5% damage, obsessed with cleanliness, bad first round bad speed, minus 5 dodge, bad against Eldritch, obsessed with cleanliness. He's got a whole host of problems. Bear, manic for money, fear of Eldritch Ruminator. Those don't seem quite as bad as Nick's. Hero-mania, kleptomania, bad gambler, paranormania, and plutomania. This dude is just, that's me. He's out of control. I think we want to get something taken care of for Nick here. So Nick, get in there. We're going to take off, it's going to be a little expensive, but I'd like to take off your dodge chance or like your slow draw. Like, for you to be able to go a little faster on the first turn would be awesome. So let's spend a little extra money because we have a little extra money. And they'll close them in here and that's okay. Alright, let's embark, shall we? Let's, we want to send out the B team. But I might also want to get Kate to level 2 because she's kind of our A-team Hellion. So let's have her come in here, and she's going to occupy the number 1 slot. Who would then go number 2? We would throw like Mathis 2.0 in here, and then we would put, where's Rob? Rob usually takes the back spot, I think. That doesn't give him the opportunity to use the pick, no. And we put him here, and then Malls takes the back spot. I recognize we're not using the Jester at all, by the way. We probably should. Yeah, okay, this is the setup that we wanted, I think. And let's look at our trinkets here. And see if there's anything we want to put on here. You have a blood charm for lots of resistances, except minus disease resist. That seems dangerous. Dodge stone. Minus 2 accuracy, plus 5 dodge. Grave robber only. Sun cloak. If the light's high, you get buffs. If the light's low, you don't. The light is going to be high. So we'll throw that on there. Sun cloak is going to be awesome on you. Okay. Then Mathis. What can we give Mathis? Seer Stone. Plus 20% scouting chance. Minus 8% resist. I don't like that so much. I don't want to lower his accuracy. This really raises his accuracy. Oh, bounty hunters only. Sorry. Well, let's go to Rob first, because there's a grave robber only option. He's got heavy boots. Let's give him the grave robber only option. Plus 15% damage, minus death blow resist, but more food is eaten. Plus 30% chance to debuff, plus 15% damage. It's going to cost us a lot in food, but it might be worth it. We also have a vessel only item, or Vestal. Plus 15% max HP, minus 4 accuracy. It's 4 HP, that's pretty good. I'll give Mathis the increased scouting chance. I think he already has a camping skill that gives him an increased scouting chance, but we might as well buff him out with something, right? I don't want to give him dodge to... Yeah, it's probably worth it. I hate the idea of lowering his accuracy, but whatever. Okay, so people are, equipped. Well equipped for once. Let's provide for them. Got a lot of money. It's a short mission, but we're going to have Rob consume twice as much food. So normally we would probably take 12 here. Let's take 14 instead. And then for torches, we'd probably normally take 12, so we'll take 12. We'll take a little bit of holy water, a shovel, and something to stop bleeding, and some anti-venom. And then we'll just use these as soon as we have a status effect. I think it pays for itself in terms of them not getting stressed out by being poisoned all the time. So this should be a relatively short mission. I recognize there's been a lot of short missions that have gone up recently, by the way. I'm going to try to make episodes longer or put out, if there's short episodes, I'm going to try to pair them with another short episode that's in order and put them out in the same day. We'll see, though. I'm expecting there's going to be a lot of poison out here. Complete 100% of room battles. It's a terrible room layout for us, unfortunately. I guess stack of books. We'll just flip through the volumes. Reading a few pages has a lasting effect. Dyspomania. Like a riot, oh. Intense craving for alcohol. Well, I think she can go to the bar, so it's not the end of the world. Sack is empty. Must have had a vasectomy. Okay, surprise? No. I hope we can kill those Fusiliers quickly. So what was my strategy with this setup? Mathis tries to pistol shot the units at the back, I think. But these guys don't have that much HP, so the grape shot is almost tempting me. Wicked Slice works really well on the first 2 units. We don't have any stuns here, though. Sure, let's pistol shot the units at the back. I don't know if this is the right option. Oh, man, blanket fire. I hate these guys. Uppercut Slice can do some damage. 1 is not so bad. Ah, it moves them. That explains part of that problem. Alright, Rob as the Grave Robber. We probably should have focused down the 3rd unit first. Flashing Daggers 3 to 6. The pick 5 to 9. Much better choice for us. Can we hit the 2 units at the back? I don't think so. So we'll go for, we can stun them though. Let's go for this. Oh, we can only stun the ones at the front. Alright, let's try to judge the one with less HP. Lucky us. That'll self-heal. Which gets over the blanket fire problem. Although they're, again, gonna get hit there. This could have gone worse. Hopefully, because we had a little bit of an advantage in our turn order. Oh, we can't hit that unit at the back. Let's try to double stun the front 2 units. What was their stun resist? I should have looked at that before. 25%. That's acceptable, I think. Alright. Rob, I'm gonna use our inventory item, the bandage, to stop your bleeding. I'm gonna have you drop a fat pick on this guy, which should kill him. Okay, so we do still have, we have 3 stuns that can come out here. You think we can kill them both on this turn? I think we probably can, even with the damage debuff. The 2 damage on the front unit is terrible there. Oh, I really would have expected that to kill. Alright, so Malls is gonna go for the judgment kill. Heals her up a little bit, and unfortunately, they're probably gonna get to go first. Oh no, okay, good luck, Mathis. Close. No cigar. Hopefully this pick finishes it off. What's the damage? Pick is 5 to 9 at 90. Lunge is 7 to 12. So we should use lunge as a finishing move a lot more often, probably. And then we can just move everybody back into position. Took a little bit more damage than I'd like to there, but it ended up working out. We're gonna use a torch. Lower our amount of stress damage that comes in. No combat here. Alright. Yo, narrator, dog. I'm trying to have a conversation strategically here. What the heck is this? Rack of Blades. Let's try to use some holy water on it. It had no effect, so there goes 150 gold. Let's take a look at it. I don't care. Nothing useful here. Rack of Blades, use holy water. It seems kind of unholy. I don't feel bad about it. Round 1, we get to start. Let's try things a little differently here. We're going to focus down the 3rd unit. You know what? We have 2 attacks that hit the front 3 units. Oh, Mathis. Mathis 2.0. At least we dodged all that except for, I think Rob might have missed, but whatever. Since we have 2 attacks that hit the front 3 units, I think we should try to focus them all down with AoEs. We have a little bit of a different team composition here. We can probably get away with a little bit of a different strategy. Oh, the back unit dodge. That's so bad. So we got 0 fatalities out of those attacks there, which is unfortunate. We're gonna be fine, but it is a little annoying. Malls should be able to throw down a judgment and get a kill here. Works so well with Rob. That's so cute. Alright, hopefully they don't get to go first. They do. Starting to get a little worried about the damage to Mathis here. If we can at least get 2 fatalities here, I'd feel okay with using Malls to heal. Oh, you suck. You're the worst. You're fired. Get out of my house. It's alright. Rob gets a kill. Throw down some healing on Mathis here. He needs it. That was like a medium dice roll there. That's okay. And I think we're just gonna go for, you know what, let's go for the double stun. They probably have 0 and 25% respectively. No, 25 and 25, okay. You might be saying, Northernlion, you already looked at that. I sorta did, but I sorta didn't. Because I was looking at 2 of the cutthroats before instead of a cutthroat and a fusilier. Lunge to finish the job. Didn't quite finish it. Fucked up our positioning. Who else is gone? Mathis has gone. You have not gone. I think we get away without... let's heal Mathis again. He needs it, let's be honest. Hopefully that doesn't give them an extra turn. Hopefully we still get the fatality here. Good. So we picked up a few extra hit points out of it. Not permanently, but for now. Alright. And we'll get ready to pop another torch here. Thank God we took a shovel with us.
Such blockages are unsurprising.
And that took a little time, so we took a little stress damage from the lack of light as well. We're going down the flowchart of, like, logical decisions here. Oh my god. Okay. I really wish that those people had been surprised. People. Little pharyngeal jaws here. Not loving the, like, pretty much guaranteed blight chance, apparently. Maybe it's not guaranteed. What is that going to do? Stress? Marked. Wonder if the swine drummer does extra damage against marked targets. Iron Swan does hit the unit at the back. 7 to 14 damage. That's a huge range. But we got to go for the kill, I think. Yeah, let's try it. Oh, they only have 1 HP. That's alright, because we can still get an attack that hits them at the back. Mathis is... You know, you've been doing terribly. Just go for the fatal pistol shot. You took out the drummer. The drummer is terrible for stress damage, so I appreciate that. They have 9 HP each. Pick to the face. Doesn't have a great chance of finishing the job. Maybe we're better off throwing out like 2 flashing daggers. Just to make sure that we get a kill on them next turn. And you're going to use our anti-venom. And you know what? You actually... I know we have a stun. Why don't we just throw out this. Does 4 to 8 with a 3/4 chance of hitting. Oh, the self-heal would have been so nice too. Alright. Their turn. I'm expecting lots... Wow. I'm happy for the resistance. Disappointed that we got hit in the first place with that enormous crit. Let's go for the Wicked Slice. And hopefully they don't get a chance to attack again. Oh! Oh, it hurts. At least it wasn't another crit there. That would have been devastating. So I know that they just moved and we could totally finish them off here, but we've got to go for the heal on our Hellion here. No doubt about it. And we could actually scum this up a little bit. I really didn't think they would get to attack this time. I'm a little surprised. At least they resisted the blight. I'm thinking, like, what if we get the stun? Does the stun hit? Oh, they resisted. Okay, so now we'll go for the fatal kill. Heal the Hellion. That was the party heal. That was a stupid play. But Mathis should be able to get the kill. Barely, but he got it. Bit of a misplay there. That's alright. We're almost halfway here. The backtracking is going to be relatively not stressful. Occult Scrawlings. No. I was thinking about burning them, but I was like, you know, if I was in a dungeon... No bleed. Good. If I was in a dungeon, would I set fire to some occult scrawlings? And the answer to that question is no. I would not set fire to the occult scrawlings. We got surprised despite the light here. Is a disappointment. Hook where it hurts. That sounds bad. At least it doesn't inflict a status effect. They've got low HP, I'll admit, so... being able to melee them is going to help us out here. It even lowered stress a little bit. We got no camping, so we got to keep a close eye on our healing here. Oh, why do you hate yourself? Man, that is some real damage there. All you can do is party heal. In that case, no, you're gonna move. Good pistol. Oh, you're the worst. This is not gonna get any easier. Yeah, go for the self-heal with the damage here. See, she knows what she's doing. Why can't everybody else get on the same page here? Would have loved for that to actually kill, but we should be able to get it anyway. Man, that was pretty bad. We can't be afraid to leave, you know? Just by going down here, we might not get any experience if we leave, but we might. But we definitely get the gold that we earn. So better to leave with this gold than just, you know, get ourselves killed here. But it's still going okay. In particular, we have, like, very little stress. Brigand Bloodletter is the dangerous part here, but the blanket fire can be annoying. Luckily, you know, relatively low damage, but if they get a crit with it and it does like 5 damage each, that can really swing things. How does this big guy get to go before us here? No bleed. 1 bleed. That's okay. Lots of stress, but that's okay. Only 1 unit got hit with the bleed. That's big. I think we focus on... Normally, you kind of like to focus on big guy here, but you know what? Let's give Rob higher dodge and cure his bleed for 100%. That's basically like he healed himself. We'll try to get this Fusilier at the back. Blanket fire is the most annoying. Oh, you didn't quite finish the job. That's going to be annoying. But we can still Iron Swan the unit at the... Ah! Why? Why? Rob didn't dodge. He only took 1, but still, that's not what I asked for, is it? Mathis gets the finish. De-stresses a little bit. I think it's worth it. His stun resist is 50. Maybe we're better off doing damage with this unit and then stunning with our healer. I would have expected a little more out of that, but that's okay. Similarly, we're giving him a pick to the face. We're going hard on this melee unit now. This guy at the back is not so bad. There's our stun. It'll also do some damage, and it doesn't debuff our main DPS, so I appreciate that. Good stun. Shank. Oh, that would have been a beautiful dodge. Okay, so we really got to try to kill big guy this turn. Rob gets to go first. That's going to be a pick. 5 damage is not good there. And then a wicked hack that finished the job. I did not think that you'd be able to go first. Oh, that's real bad because she has bleed on her as well. Death's Door. Okay, so she lived. She's got to heal herself. Yeah, probably better to heal herself than heal everybody off Death's Door. Sorry, better to heal herself so she's well off Death's Door than heal the party. Try a wicked slash here. They're gonna get to go again, I think. Oh, let's try another heal. Hopefully just get the kill. Oh man, the crit for 29 is pretty excellent here. Lowers our stress.
Remind yourself,
we got a little food.
Is a slow and insidious killer.
What about this thing? Bone Altar. Investigate. No, Mathis, investigate. Ah, it infuses the hero with great power. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Plus 15% damage, 10 accuracy, plus 5% crit. Okay, we could just leave the dungeon right now. There's a chance we're getting pretty close to being able to finish it, though. You never know where 100% of room battles is going to get you, right? 100% of room battles could just be... I'm not touching that shit. 100% of room battles could be, you know, exactly 1 room away from us. I'm assuming it's probably not going to be. But how much food do we still have? We haven't had a starvation yet, so... Oh, what do we get? An item? Unmovable helmet. -1 speed, but move resist. That's okay. Let's pop a torch, because stress damage is coming in now. We can eat some food. And that'll buff us out a little bit. With 4 units, we're probably not going to starve 3 times over the rest of the floor. That's pretty unlikely. Alright, now we're going to get to go into some new areas here. Plus, we do have a good healer. You are going to eat 2 food. It's 4 HP. You're going to eat... You know what? Why don't you even eat 3? Even just that little bit of HP has me feeling a lot better about things. Ooh, no bleed. Good resistance. The stress sucks, but the resistance helps. Mantis. Pile of scrolls. The scrolls are merely records of dull transactions. Yo, that should give him some kind of economic knowledge that makes him more frugal or something. Okay, we're gonna have like pretty much full light here when we go into our next room, so I'm feeling alright. We do have units. Surprise them. Oh, you... how? We have had full light like the whole time. The stress hurts, but at least there's no blight on that unit. Come on, Kate. Resistance. My hero. The drums are extremely... Oh, they mark us. I thought they were stressful. We resisted whatever they were going to put on us next. All right, we got to kill the drummer, I think. This party, we're lucky that it's pretty versatile. I'm going to go for the full heal on Kate, actually. We're lucky that the party's pretty versatile so that it can work in a variety of different configurations. It's not perfect in this configuration, but everybody has like a melee attack they can throw out. This will move Mathis forward 1. It's not great to have him in the first spot, but how much damage does it do? 4 to 9. Unlikely to get the kill. Pistol shot, 4 to 9. Higher crit chance. What about Wicked Slash? 6 to 12 with an 88% chance. There's like a 50% chance that at least gets a kill on one of these guys, or we could grape shot them, which does 3 to 6. I think we're going to go for the kill on one of these guys. And unfortunately, we hit the lowest amount of damage possible. We did get the fatality at the end, though, just barely. Should have gone for a grape shot blast, probably. No blight. Just stress. It's alright, we can get over the stress damage. Like, not on this mission. This is why we should have killed the drummer first, but we got extremely lucky to dodge there. Break through again, because it's really all we can do. 2 dodges, but a fatality as well. What's up with this swine wretch at the back? That's scaring me. Resisted the blight, much appreciated. We took out the unit that was already wounded. This guy's scaring me, though. I would like it if you died, like, right now. Wicked Slice is 6 to 12. 4 to 9 on Duelist Advance. Oh, man! What is your dodge? 5. We're just gonna go for... Yeah, let's go for the stun first. Dazzling Light. Stun resist 25. So we got a pretty good chance of that working. Alright, fantastic. Might even be able to sneak off a heal now. Not a party heal, but we'll heal Kate again. Helps if our tank can actually take damage. Good kill. Alrighty then. Could have been better, but it ended up working itself out. I think we can afford to do at least another room before we call it quits on this one. Let's open the chest. Don't be trapped. The contents are yours. Hellion only, plus 15% chance to speed skill or bleed skills, plus 10% damage. That's actually pretty great because it's got no negatives. Let's take off the blood charm. Put on this, and we'll give the blood charm to our healer. And we'll move on. I don't think we're that much worse for wear there. We may or may not have combat. We definitely have a trap here. I'm not going to touch those books. Things are getting a little riskier. Come on. What's the chance to disarm the trap? Someone told me it's in like the bottom left of the screen. Just trying to mouse over this and see. Bottom right, maybe? Maybe I just can't see it. You know, I could be blind. Rob, my hero! Disarmed. You should get... Disarming things, just saying, should really lower your stress. I got my stress lowered as a result of that. Moonshine barrel. Oh, we're not touching that shit. I don't want to put a fire in it. That would probably blow it up. We're not in the kind of position where we can afford to do that right now. No combat here, which means there must be one last encounter. Yeah, in that final room. How much food do we have? 11. Malls, you're going to have like... We need to save 4. So you're going to have like 3. And then 1. 1. 1. And we're going to give our healer 1 more. Okay. This is wonderful. Wonderful right now. Not touching that knife wall. Hold up. How about we don't hold up? I don't want to talk about that.
Requirements of survival cannot be met.
I don't understand why that happened, but... Rob, you're the greatest. Now we have to make a decision. Are we going to go fight these enemies? I think we're going to try. We're going to use, like, 2 torches to get to 100% light. Healer's going to eat. And Rob is going to eat the other 2. And that's all our food done. There's not much else we can do. Let's hope we surprise them. And let's do it up. Alright, this is some annoying enemies. They did not get surprised, which makes things very dangerous for us. Just stress. We can take care of that in town. Dodge. Oh, that is... We run a pretty significant risk of being broken if this fight goes on too long. That would have been a great dodge, by the way. At least Rob resisted the bleed. Okay, are we going to focus on 1 unit? I'd like to get the swine slasher out of there, even though we're going to get a lot of stress from the drummer. The slasher has that hook that does so much damage. Only 8 HP, though. 83% chance to hit, and if it hits, it'll kill. I'll live with it. Lowered our stress a little bit, too. Next, we're going to be picking some dude in the face. And we're going to go for the, drummer. Oh! It's too good! Okay, next we're going to go for the swine wretch at the back, I think. We can hit him with a wicked slice. And our healer could heal, or they could go for the kill with the self-heal, which is exactly what they're going to do. So we might end up having to deal with a little bit of stress here, but we have probably just taken care of this last encounter and won the mission, which is crazy. 5 damage. It's not great, but what's done is done. She's going to throw out a heal on Rob. Very important to get that done, because if he gets broken by his stress, then in town, you know, or sorry, if he gets onto death's door, he's going to get stressed out a lot, and his resolve might even get tested. And we just won. Alright, that was looking like pretty bad there. We got a jester-only item, plus 10% resist affliction, minus 8% death blow resist. We got some bandages, we got onyx, we got a skeleton key. We can't take any of that shit with us, though, as far as I know. Boom, baby! Could have been better. Certainly could have been a lot worse, though.
Confidence is shaken.
I think, all things considered, especially considering that was part of our B team, things went relatively well there. Could have played better, maybe made some mistakes, but got some rewards. Let's see what's up here. Levels. Kate hit level 2. Rob hit level 2. He might have already been level 2. Okay, Kate 2.0. She gets love interest. She'll only visit the brothel. She needs to go to the sanitarium. Not because she's lusty, but because she has, like, unhealthy attraction to alcohol, lust. Slayer of Unholy is great, though. Mantis 2.0. Compulsive. That seems very dangerous. Night Owl. When the light gets low, he gets higher speed. That's unlikely to help us here, because I usually keep my resistance, or my light up high. Clutch Hitter. When her health is low, she crits more, and minus 10% bleed resist, so she bleeds more often. Still, I'm relatively content with the way that mission went down, to be honest with you. How's the stress doing? Adini had a night on the town and recovered enough stress to be at 0. Garin meditated and is at 0 stress. Nick went through effective treatment, and everything else is, you know, just fine. Just fine here. We didn't get that many heirlooms, but we definitely have something on our plate now. We got some stress relief to do. Rob, what do you like? Known cheat, so we can't gamble, and weak grip. Well, I'm going to give you easy and cheap stress relief at the Cloister. Very cheap. Malls, what do you like? Off guard, egomania, anemic. Maybe I can give you cheap thrills at the bar. Oh, we can upgrade the bar. We should do so. We can upgrade the stress recovery for gambling as well. What about Mathis? Obsessed with material things. Compulsive. You know, as a compulsive unit, it's probably not best to throw him into the gambling situation, right? Maybe, I don't know if that makes a difference, but let's keep him in the Abbey. He can pray instead. Who else was out on that mission? Kate was out on that mission. She's not looking so good. So she will only visit the brothel, is not allowed to visit the brothel. So actually, she's not going to be doing either. She's going to be going to the sanitarium. Because we've got to remove one of those traits to be able to give her stress relief at all. So we're going to remove, I think we should remove only able to visit the brothel. Because that's much worse than not allowed to visit. If she can't visit the brothel, she can do a ton of other stuff. If she can only visit the brothel, that's very bad. So we'll throw her in there. Yeah, we'll just chuck her in there, no big deal. Any items? Grave Robber only, plus 10% chance to stun kills, plus 10% chance to blight skills. Unfortunately, I don't really use either of those. I'm gonna take a look at our Nomad Wagon. Oh, we do have a Bounty Hunter. We should replace maybe our Hellion, who we just paid to heal. Or our Occultist, because we already have a great Occultist and haven't invested any money or time into them. Let's replace them with the best Bounty Hunter. Goodbye, Occultist. You've been good, maybe. Demon's Pull could be interesting, but anyway. Goodbye. We're going to replace you with a Bounty Hunter. We got all sorts of great items. The Yips, minus 5 accuracy, but good crit, better speed in the dire situations. Stout and tough. It's pretty good, but tuckered out. When their health is low, they do less damage. Oh, they're both problematic. But this guy does have more HP and then a greater heal, so I'm tempted to go with him. What are his abilities? Collect bounty. Ah, this is what we want. So it does more damage against marked targets. And then he has the ability to mark a target. He has a flashbang, which stuns 1 unit. Come hither does a pull. Uppercut does knockback. That would be really useful. And finish him. If a monster's stunned, it does more damage. That actually seems really useful. You can use it from anywhere on the map for anywhere else on the map. So he would be like a really useful like number 2 slot instead of a Crusader or something like that. I think this guy's worth taking. I would like to maybe get a pull or something along with him as well. But anyway, he's going to be higher. That's fines. Welcome to the party.
The thrill of the hunt.
For now, that's going to do it, though. We can only throw 1 unit in the sanitarium at a time right now. If you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.